doing? I hope you're doing well. So we had some huge solar flares coming in. An X flare again. So that can feel sometimes intense on your body. So let's see what's going on with the divine masculine and with the divine feminine energies today. I'm going to put all the cards out. And it was very interesting. This morning in my meditation, there was be at peace and be at ease. All is well. And also the power of letting be. Let things be. You know, if people walk away, let it be. If there is an argument, let it be. You know, get out of that argument, because if you don't react, there is no argument. There is just a fight on one side. So do you want to have peace, or do you want to have right, or want to be right? And yeah, let it be, you know, let the universe take care of it. We don't have to do anything to prove a point or to think about it. It's just a matter of trust. Trust the universe. Okay. Wow, I see already two cards, the same as last week. Wow, beautiful. Wow. Keeps on going. Amazing. Amazing. Again, amazing. Ah, we had that one also. Well, it comes out, doesn't come out for nothing. Okay. Well, really beautiful. So what is in the divine masculine's mind space? In his mind space is a star connection. You know, galactic self, unified in a oneness. Constant and permanent divine guidance for the divine masculine. You have a continuously and permanent guidance from your star family and the universe. So know that you'll always be guided, and you know your third eye is highly activated. So in that space, you are connected by telepathy, but also by your star guides or your angels or the universe. How do you want to call it? So you are connected with each other, and there is so much to see and to feel, and go into the depth of this energy of union. And that's also in your heart space. It's the dolphin, it's playfulness, you know, playfulness. It's okay to play again, it's okay to have fun again, to smile again, and to relax, you know. you share the same space, you share the same ocean, you share the same um, in your heart space. You share the same depth and energy. Oh shoot! My smoke detector is more sensitive than I am. Oh my gosh! If you, I have some incense on here, and if I have incense on, the thing is always going off because, ah, yeah, I have to, and I can't get the batteries out because it's on the electric net. So that's interesting, right? So you don't have control over those things. I can only put it off and close the door. Um, yeah, so go in the and they go with the same flow, with the flow of the water, with the flow of the emotions, with the flow of the energy, that's in their heart space, and there is more playfulness coming out in this upcoming week. So it could be that you are more light-hearted because there is a heaviness from your heart space that is transmuted. So it's really, really beautiful what's going on. For the divine feminine, oh no, how does he see the divine feminine? He sees the divine feminine as the cosmic heart source, source of all. He feels true at home with her. Just be, he just can be with her. And there is a heart connection, of course. There is in the twin flames, there's always this heart connection or soulmates, whatever you want to label it. But this is a twin flame reading or divine union reading. Yeah, it's true home. And that's because they're both connected to the universe. They're both connected to source. And when you're both connected to source, you're connected actually with the heart of the universe. So, and then I hear two hearts beat as one. So it's really a true homecoming for divine feminine. That's how he sees how divine masculine sees the divine feminine. And I thought last week it was the divine feminine who saw the divine masculine that way. They're one of the 144,000 that are chosen to shift this whole collective energy and to do the work together. So that's really beautiful. So what's in the divine feminine's mind space? Knowing she's an earth angel, that there is divine healing upon her. So divine grace and divine guidance. So what is going on now for the divine feminine? She takes time out, she takes rest to heal and to rejuvenate herself from all the energies and um, all the activations and all the ascensions, what is coming in. All these ascensions also give you symptoms. And sometimes you're getting too tired, or sometimes, you get so activated that you have to purge and release a lot. Maybe you have to do um, a cleansing, or you have to go uh, on a healing journey for yourself within, to purge what you need to purge. It could be that you were in a denser energy, that you need to purge all these energies. and then come back in your own energy again, in your own frequency again. So she knows she's an earth angel, and that she is guided here to do the work, and knowing exactly what is good for her, and what's not good for her. She is very discerned with what kind of energy she lets in her energy field. So she is really, her inner masculine is really protecting her against energies from the outside with a lower density, is not able to come into her field. Okay. In her heart space, she knows she's connected with the crown. She's connected with the right, that she has the right to know, um, resolving issues of attachment. So she is in her heart space. She is not attached. It's actually, she is more detached than attached, and that is a kind of a healing she went through, um, and it has to do with external. So everything what is external, what comes her way, she knows how to detach from it. She knows how to let it be, to let it go, and just be in trust, because she knows that she has not um, the control over what the universe wants her to do, or which direction she needs to go. She has no control over that. And she's in alignment with the divine. So this is a really beautiful, card. The crown chakra is wide open, and she goes to all dimensions, all timelines, and she can pick up everything around her what is needed, and she aligns herself and those energies with her heart source, and there is that energy coming from. She's working with the heart space. So that is what is in the heart space, and what she knows in her heart space, what's going on, that she is connected with the divine masculine in the higher realm, in the higher frequencies, and connected with the heart. So it's for her, it's okay. No, there is no attachment to anything from the outside. Okay. So and it's not attachment. It's not a wrong thing, But if you get overly attached and overly codependent, then you're losing yourself in union. So she knows also when there is no connection, that it is okay, that she can let it be, and that the universe take take care of it. How does she see the divine masculine? Again, purity. You are pure. Um, and open your spiritual eyes. It could be that the divine masculine doesn't see the things yet with his spiritual eyes, and that his third eye needs to be open, but still has the connection from the crown chakra and the heart chakra. And that's beautiful. That's all he needs to know, because the divine feminine sees how pure he is, how authentic he is, how mature, how reliable. That's pure intuition of the divine feminine, how she sees the divine masculine. Okay. Yes, 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 I hear you. Oh my gosh, guys. I don't want to say so much. Yeah. Um, hmm, yeah, I know you're right. Yeah. For the divine masculine, the lost cloak. The lost cloak. So there is, I think, for the divine masculine, there is um, one thing to be shed his cloak. It can also mean that he is protecting himself. Um, he's protecting his heart, um, and that he doesn't want to reveal all in the same time. Um, but I see, let go let go of old identities. You know, you're not the person anymore that you were uh, last week, huh? That you were yesterday. You know, so let go of old identities, let go of the programming, let go of how other people saw you, um, before yeah, before you claimed your authenticity back, and before you claimed your power back. So and your magnetic aligned with your divine feminine, your magnetic aligned with your divine feminine. So you probably feel each other coming into your space, or that you're together in the realm, or you're connected with each other. And it has also to do with the ancestors. The ancestors are helping you to guide you to the right people. And that's, how beautiful is that? And that's it, it's also a heart source, you know, that you're connected with, because in your heart you carry the universe. And this is also the card for solstice, you know, solstice celebration of Stonehenge. It could be that there is a huge reveal for you at solstice, that you can leave the old behind. And, you know, we're already going, you know, um, the days will already get shorter after solstice. So it could be that it's the highest um, balance of your life at that moment. And you will feel it when you are with solstice, that that everything in your life is in balance, that there is no disbalance, that there is no um, doubting or creating everything else what is coming from the outside. And then at that moment you can let go of the lost cloak, you know. I hear let go of um, let go of the fear that your heart will be broken. Let go. You know, we're all going through a heartbreak multiple times in our lifetime. Don't be afraid to expect the unexpected. You know, rejection or um, is a reroute. I also is a diversion from the universe to say that something is not okay for you. But it's also saying, you know, don't stop believing. You know, don't let something go, what you know is right for you, out of fear. I I hear then you miss the boat, and you don't want to miss this one, I hear. So this is really interesting. And let it just be, the universe will take all care of it. Divine feminine, share a space. There is telepathy, there is co-creation, there is communing and honoring each other. And that's for the divine feminine. She honors the masculine within herself. She honors the divine feminine within herself, and they share that space in her heart. So when you share that space in your heart with your divine masculine and divine feminine, and they're not in argument, or they're not fighting, or they're in balance with each other, you you will attract this from the outside world. To you invite it into your heart space. And it's time to share a space. So create space. So it could be that the divine feminine is ready to create space for the divine masculine to come into her life. um, how does the divine masculine sees the union with the divine feminine? And emergence. So it's celebrate, um, shining, sensitivity, joy, the right to enjoy, and uh, and truly living. So that's how he sees the union with the divine feminine, that he is living his life, that he can live his life, that he can be free. He is emerging, he's getting the solar energy, he's getting upgrades, and he finally can enjoy his life. I hear, yeah, it's the start of living. It's the start of spreading your wings. It's the start of a new beginning. And you need to celebrate this. Celebrate it with your divine feminine, divine masculine. And have that joy in your life. Create that joy together, because it's going both directions. Because I had such a laugh this afternoon, you know just because of what spirit told me. And then that you feel that in your heart space, and you feel that joy, and you feel that freedom. Put on some music, and start to dance, and give yourself that freedom, um, to to enjoy that, to enjoy the music, to have that dance, to clear out some old energies or stuck energies into your system. So how does the divine feminine sees the divine masculine? And it's also the same as last week. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards that are the same. Vision of unity, um, coming together in union, um, clear seeing. So divine feminine sees clear, and she has clearly in mind what is good for her, what she needs in her life. And she is ready for a union. She let go of all the illusion. She's not making a story in her mind about a situation. She takes it as it comes and as it is. And there is a pineal gland activation for both divine masculine and divine feminine. I also hear, um, it could be that divine feminine rushed um, into situations, and she's really telling herself, take it slowly, take it as it is at this moment, at this time, uh, not thinking about tomorrow, but being really in the present state. And what is now is most important. But she already had the vision months ago. I think it was somewhere in, I think somewhere in January or February, that she already felt the energy in the fifth dimensional realm before it came into her field in the in the physical plane. So it was first, the energy was already in the fifth dimensional realm. Those were already in union. Those souls already found each other, and now it's ready to come into the physical plane. So, and she doesn't have to think about it. It's just there. The union is already there, because there is union in her heart space between the masculine and the feminine. They already share that space in her heart space. So there is no anything else to think and to worry about. Okay, so let's see what the other cards are saying. Just get the zip. I also hear go to the ocean, have a dive, go swimming. I don't know what the weather will be the upcoming week, but if there's a possibility, yes, I will do that. Mm. Thank you. Beautiful. For the divine masculine, halls of learning, spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. So, wow, it's a beautiful, beautiful card. It's the golden holes, and yeah, it's a gorgeous. It's almost like a cathedral or a palace. It seems like a palace. It's really beautiful. So your spirit guides are guiding you, your path, and you're going into the halls of learning. And then my mind goes exactly to the halls of Amenti, where all the knowledge is stored, where you can create all the knowledge, where you get your confirmation, you know, great lessons. It can be that you are a teacher, or that you receive some amazing lessons from your spirit guides, and there is a new level of learning for you, learning together with spirit. It's from the higher frequencies and the higher energies, and that's what I say with the ascension we are in. You know, there's so much light coming in, there's so much transmissions happening within our body that is transmuting all the old stuff and all the programming, you know, that's really getting out of our system, and that is being um yeah, it's being almost evaporated, I hear. It's like it vanish into thin air. and the old stuff is just like gone, and new download is coming in. So where you see one is going out and transmuting, next one there is one coming in. So yeah, it's you can see it like this movement. It's almost like the Kundalini energy that comes up and comes down through your spine, you know, and it's grounding also in the earth. So you can see that all the lessons that you get has to do with being a portal for humanity, being a portal for Mother Earth, being a portal for a um, higher good, for the higher goods, and that's for the divine masculine. Really, really beautiful. And what is for the divine feminine? The Akashic stargates. You're aligned with purpose. You're on crossroads. And there is no wrong path. This which path you choose, there is no wrong path. Um, the old program was one path will bless you and the other will curse you. That program is gone. So we don't make a wrong choice. Never ever we make the wrong choice. We're never a victim, because everything what comes our way will be a lesson or a blessing, you know. And if you can see it as a blessing, then everything is opening up for you. You know, it's really amazing that we are going to portals, stargates that connect us with former life, with other timelines, with this life. And when you can see through all the portals and you can see into Akashic records. Maybe you see in Akashic records of your friend. Maybe you see in Akashic records from your beloved. You know, and when you go into those portals, you see past, present, and future in one timeline coming together. And how beautiful is that? So that is for the divine feminine. You get so activated that you go into multiple portals at the same time, multiple timelines, and then you know that you are aligned with your purpose. With everything you do, you there is a purpose behind it. If you are in connection with your twin flame or your soulmate, you know that there is a purpose, that those two are coming together, and that there is something that you need to find out. You know what your journey is together. Maybe it's the journey to activate Mother Earth, you know, to work for the highest good, to heal humanity, to heal yourself, to heal other people. You don't know, and you don't know why, because the universe and the why will come way later. You know, you always get your insight after a process. So then you can see, okay, why are we coming on each other's path? What is the purpose of this? We don't know. Only Source knows. Only the universe knows. Only our guides knows, because our guides needs to give permission, you know, that they say, okay, no, that one is not in alignment. No, that one is not in alignment. And then if you listen, then you know also, if you wait, that the right person will come your path. You don't, yeah, you don't choose with your mind. You choose. We don't even choose, I hear. Spirit choose for us, because everything needs to be in agreement with each other. You know, the ancestors, your spirit guide, their spirit guides, you know, the Akashic records needs to be in the same line. Uh, who knows? For both of them. Akashic records. Oh my God. You know, I said Akashic records needs to be in alignment, and then comes out for both of them Akashic records. Clearing old stories. That's beautiful, because you are not your past. You know, you have past stories. Maybe you know your past stories because of the Akashic records, because you've seen your past lives, you cleared those past lives, but they're not a part of who you are now. They are the not a part of you. They were a part of your past, from who you are today, to become who you are today. So let go of past lives, and you have freedom. So as long as you're holding on to past traumas, past lives, you know, you're living in the past. When you're living in the past, you get depressed. When you're living in the future and you don't know, and you want to know things in the future, you create anxiety. When you stay in the present moment, you have freedom. So it's beautiful to see what happened in the past, to heal that past, because we need to go back to the past to heal the traumas, because the traumas needs to be healed. Otherwise you repeat the pattern in your next relationship, because it comes up in triggers. But you need to heal that, and you can't heal everything, but you're still healing on that healing journey, and you get purified also by the ascension and the light codes that comes in. So there is a lot of healing, a lot of freedom in that, if you let go of the past, if you let go of the past lives. Remember them, heal them, and let go. And that's for both of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And you can always go into your Akashic records to see where we are, what the case is, if there is a trauma, you know, if something really activates in you that say, oh my God, I get anxiety from this space. You know what the case is. Most of the time, your spirit guides or your soul is already telling you. For instance, for me, it's very hard to go into a church. I healed some programs from that church, but not all churches I can enter, because I feel and see what happened, and that calls into a physical response. I start to puke, you know, and I know what that is, what happened in those churches, and that is something what is healed, but there is a choice for me to go into a church or not, because I'm always purging when I'm coming out of a church. So it's a choice. If you are doing the work for yourself, or you're doing the work for the whole collective at that moment. Know where you put your energy in. Okay. Well, this was it for this week. I'm not giving any readings till after the 20th of June. So if you want already a reading, and you want already a spot for after the 20th of June, let me know, and I will come back to you. In the description box is my email address. If you want to subscribe and like the videos the way I read, subscribe yourself so you get notifications every time I make a video. Okay? I wish you all the blessings and all the love, and next time. Bye bye.